a shooting club!
Triple kill!
Hey,
What's
we're
up?
shooting into the stratosphere, baby.
Yeah,
right next
we're
to
the
Bezos
meteor.
himself.
The meteor shower that we had to go chase last week, and we weren't able to do the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
Okay.
fucking strange women and strange men underneath the comments. Nothing like it in northern Michigan, over by Lake Superior.
Classico, baby, classico.
There ain't
That's what they
nothing
call.
like meeting and having anonymous gay sex with a man at Pictured Rocks in the UP.
Oh yeah, dude, the campsite, the campsite daddy hookup is where it's at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, honey, I'm gonna go get some ice. I'm gonna go down and get some ice.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're like, Bill, hey, notice that the cooler was getting a little empty. Hot day. You want to run into town with me? Y'all just pull a Johnny Cakes. You know what I'm saying?
And
Buy a handgun and watch the door every night for the rest of your life, running off with the love of your
the
life.
excuses never run out either. Like,
No,
honey,
no.
yeah, I met Garrett over by the bathroom. He needs help emptying out the bathroom in his RV over there in the RV city. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back there, maybe 6 RVs or so. I'm gonna be out of sight for 35 minutes. I'll be back. Don't come looking for me. I know how much you worry about me.
Oh man. Yeah, if you know what I mean, the whole family's getting Game Boy Advances on the trip up, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to subdue.
Yeah.
Put a little, you know what I'm saying? Put like a little Ambien, and your wife's like smearing off ices on the last one. You know what I'm saying? And
Like
then
you,
boom,
you
you're
go to a
clear.
psychiatrist and you front to him like you have crippling anxiety just to get like the 1 milligram Klonopin prescription just to pop it in the sodas around the campfire.
Oh man! Before you and the neighbor are linking up, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, me and Dale are gonna go down to the river. He said he'd find me a good fishing spot for later. Yeah.
Honey, are you gonna grab the poles? Oh no, he's got some down there. He's like,
Running.
But I did forget the bait. I got it in the glove box, and it's like Magnum condoms in there. He just starts stuffing his pockets.
Oh man, he's doing that walk where like your toes are completely like, you know, I mean, null and void, and you're just hoofing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just heel to heel, boop, 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 running across.
Yeah.
Don't look for me. Don't look for me.
Yeah, camping's awesome.
Northern
but
Michigan, baby.
the gay sex, like if you're sober, all you have up there is gay sex.
Oh yeah.
Camping sucks without booze. Unless the only thing that makes it worth is getting power bottomed.
Yeah. I was gonna argue earlier and be like, well, there's, and it's like I start the day there with a cold one.
When you're a full-blown alcoholic, camping is great. You wake up, you crack open a beer, just go over to the fifth that's laying down by the cooler in the dirt, take a big old rip of that. Nobody looks at you cross-eyed or nothing.
No,
Like, it's
no.
not bizarre behavior.
We didn't make the best of friends over at Hawking Hills because me and this lady, so it was like this lady and her friend, and they were up north, and me and the older lady, we got to talking, and we were tearing one off about conspiracies, and she started yelling loudly where she's like, yeah, and it's like, you know, I'm a social pariah too, man. I wear my Trump hat into town, and everybody around here, they all love it, but whenever I go into the city with this girl, she gets so embarrassed, and she's yelling, and I'm like, lady, let your colors fly. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm like, I don't judge you. You know, if you're into fascists or doing whatever, just don't bother me. You know, just don't call me late for dinner. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, ain't that the truth? I said, America, right? And then her friend just stopped inviting us over to like go and eat and stuff like that. I think she might have got the wrong idea.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, hey, just don't forget, cut the power lines when you get back to town. You know? I gotta be honest, dude. Nothing makes me fucking just like think of Uncle Ted more than that automated TikTok woman's voice. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the voice to text lady.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're
dude.
talking about.
Anytime I hear that thing, I'm
When
just
your
like,
mom walks in and you're jacking off to furry porno of Tony the Tiger getting his dick sucked by Toucan Sam.
yeah, dude, it's the inflection.
Oh, Mom, no, get out of here. No. Close the door.
By Toucan Sam. Like,
It's like, oh, God, I
boils
didn't
the
know
blood,
a toucan's asshole could pucker like that. Looks like a fucking Frenchman kissing. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah. I wonder if
Oh.
anyone's like ever went to visit Ted in prison
Mhm.
and like showed him like a smartphone, like just fucking like, hey Ted, check this out. It's called TikTok.
Yeah, this
And
is
he-
Rule 34.
Ted is just sitting there watching 14-year-olds like shake their ass.
Yeah, it's pretty odd, huh? That they get away carte blanche with everything on there.
Yeah.
But I said, hey, if it's good enough for, the head honchos over at Nickelodeon,
they
there's
love
not
it.
much of
Yeah.
a gray area.
Oh yeah. I'm sure
Yeah.
Dan Schneider definitely has a TikTok account.
Oh, yeah. Keeps keeps his ducks in a row, so
Yeah.
to speak,
Yeah.
Did you see Drake Bell got boned up?
He was the Drake and Josh guy, right?
Yeah.
He was grooming 15-year-olds.
Mhm.
A lot of that going on.
I know.
Jimmy
It's like-
Urine from Mindless Self-Indulgence.
Yeah, I'm
Busted up grooming a 15-year-old girl in New York City.
I respect the fact
Took
that
her
you
to,
can
Took her to a
talk about this.
a Daft Punk music video shoot.
Oh, boy.
And then like made her piss her pants while she sucked his dick. The court documents were wild.
Man, you mean the guy who wrote 5-year-old panty shot?
Yeah.
He turned out to be a sexual predator? That's
Yeah.
odd.
You know how
Man,
many times in like my early 20s I was like, yeah, he's ironically talking about wanting to look up a 5-year-old skirt. It's funny, man. It's satire.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's just shocking, man. It's just shock. It's shock rock, man. You ever heard of Alice Cooper?
Dude, I said last year, I said, you come from Maryland, you don't want to fucking see how far the rabbit hole goes. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You don't want to see how far this goes.
No.
Turns out Johnny Depp is a victim of abuse. Painted
Yeah.
the opposite way.
He was forced to eat cat shit.
I've been
Well
going,
known.
been going deep down the
Well
rabbit hole
known.
of Amber Heard, bro.
Yeah, she would fucking take cat shit out of the litter box, and you'd have to eat it like a coney dog.
What a horrible person.
What a horrible life to have. It's like you're the hottest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Like every woman in America and Europe and parts of Russia wants to fuck you more than anyone else on the planet. And you're like sitting there wearing a diaper eating cat shit. What a I would have yeah, and a scarf. Yeah, I would have fucking killed myself.
Oh yeah, dude! I was watching these interviews where they said it was so cool. He's like, remember the account of the lady who was like vicariously married to Martin Short through pictures of him on Google Images. It was like the same thing, but this dude who was defending Johnny Depp. And he's like, now, I may have never met him, but I can tell what Johnny was really saying through these, secret coded messages. And
Yeah.
he's like interviewing him after Alice in Wonderland or something. And they're like, so, how's it going, Johnny? He goes, I'm terrified. I'm at risk for my own life. I'm scared, and I want to go home. And everyone goes, Johnny!
Johnny. You're a method actor, dude. We like you, man. You're cool.
just staring at the camera like,
Yeah.
please.
No soul.
Help me. Please, God, help me. And they're like, oh, well. Anyway, so, the
If you
Mad
go on
Hatter being
IMDb
wacky.
to the Willy Wonka movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
What about it?
If you look in like the movie trivia, at least 5 different times he did. He blinked SOS with his eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Morse code.
Nobody paid attention. That movie was trash. The original
Yeah.
was phenomenal,
Well,
dude.
I mean, yeah.
The original's so good.
What it really gets down to is like the Oompa Loompas and the Gene Wilder one. Those
Mhm.
things were something else.
Also-
you want to take one of those things home with you, have
Mhm.
it like around to get you a beer and a bag of chips. That's something that you'd want to put into slavery. In the new movie, these little Hawaiian guys or whatever that thing was, no.
I know,
Leave
dude.
that thing at the pound.
They're like the type of fellas that are calling up American women in the middle of the evening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello, baby girl. Looking gorgeous today.
Yeah.
Hello, you know.
Can
what
I
mean?
interest you in medical insurance?
All I need is your social security number.
Yeah, the
Credit
new
card
Oompa
information.
Loompas were sex pests for sure.
Mhm. Also, I like the ending of the last one where you never know. There were pretty fine lines between it just being a full blown horror movie, and in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, they're like, killing kids was all right in 1973, but this one we gotta wrap it up with a smile. When they show all
Yeah.
the kids like coming out of their dumb contraption and like, violets like the size of a big old violet and or a big old blueberry,
yeah.
and
They
Augustus
deflate her.
Gloop's like covered in chocolate and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, oh man, no, I kind of like the horror movie aspect of the first one.
Yeah, the kids
you
are
know?
dying or they're being sex trafficked by the Oompa Loompas.
What makes Gene Wilder so much scarier in the scene when he's going through the boat? Because
Yeah.
otherwise it's completely out of context. You're like, why did he just shell shock these children?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Marilyn Manson intro. You know what part I'm talking about?
And in the second movie?
No, in the original one where it's like,
Marilyn Manson wasn't up in there. Are you talking about the boat scene when they're going through like the warp tunnel?
yeah. I was saying Marilyn Manson used that for the Spooky Kids intro.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like,
And there's no way of knowing.
I know.
Yeah.
And you hear him like, emailing a 15-year-old girl saying like, I'll break your boyfriend's nose. Oh, my whole trench coat army will kill him if you report my abuse. You know?
That is the coolest shit ever. Is just threatening people online with your trench coat mafia. Like, you see Columbine? I did that shit. He's on every news network in America saying I had nothing to do with this. This is horrible. I fucking denounce this. No way. And then he's fucking messaging like 18-year-olds. Like, if you come near my girlfriend, my trench coat mafia will fucking kill you.
Yeah, you saw 60 Minutes? That was me, asshole.
Yeah.
Dylan and Eric. That's so cool because, like, yeah, he did really hit the tour circuit hard as hell. Like, well, what were the parents doing? Everybody wants to
was on
blame
every-
Eminem, but what were the parents doing?
Every primetime news show he could get his hands on, he was there, being well spoken.
Which is awesome because he had tits.
Yeah, he came out in the Mechanical Animals tits costume. He was offering Bill O'Reilly to suck on him. Bill O'Reilly acted disgusted. He's like, let's go to break, let's go to commercial. And he just put his lips on him. He's like, there's no milk coming out. He's like, it's silicone, Bill.
Damn this thing.
Damn this thing. I went to suck on his big juicy tits. They were silicone.
The
Damn
oldest
this thing.
the oldest trick in the book. Oh.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh, man. Yeah, Marilyn Manson was a freak, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to say this much, man. Maybe I am, routing towards the conservative ways because my son or daughter would not be listening
No.
to Marilyn Manson.
In-
Every lyric is about killing dear old dad.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I was raised by my right-wing grandpa, and I remember being like 13 and playing mindless self-indulgence in the car, and he said that these guys sound like they have sex with children. And I was just like, he just doesn't understand, he doesn't get it, and fucking go forward fucking 20 years, it turns out he was exactly right about mindless self-indulgence.
I'm so sorry, Vinny.
I mean, it was bound to happen, It's not. At least I wasn't a Lost Prophets fan.
What happened there?
The singer of Lost Prophets was like grooming fans online to allow him to have sex with their babies.
Sounds an
Not-
awful lot like whataboutism over here. Yeah, it sounds like we're using some whataboutism tactics. Wait,
He wanted to have.
grooming pedophile?
He was grooming his fans
Uh-huh.
that were like newly pregnant
Uh-huh.
into like allowing him to have sex with their babies when they were born. He wanted to stick his penis in a baby's mouth.
Yeah, that's
Ian Watkins was his name.
Ian Watkins?
From Lost Prophets, yeah.
What do they sound like? Like new metal?
Yeah, I think they were like fucking, like they're like Christian hardcore, like Norma Jean and stuff. I think they
They
sounded
do.
like that with a bit of rap.
Oh.
Like Bring Me the Horizon,
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never been a pedophile, so I've
Yeah, I
never
was gonna
listened to
say,
stuff like that.
When you say those names, I'm like, it's a little young for me, I guess.
I think they were like a staple on like Ozfest 2007.
I was just about to ask Ozfest 03 or Ozfest 2010.
07 when it went off the rails a little bit.
Okay.
Well, yeah. That he was fucking babies, or trying to.
Jesus
He
Christ.
was asking for pictures of like a baby's penis.
My God.
It's pretty fucked up.
You know what Vince Neil has never done?
killed his best friend, but he's never even looked at a baby's penis. He
No
has
way.
kids, but he's never seen their penises. He's never changed the diaper.
Mm.
No way. Too drunk.
I like to think of all those criminal rock stars just like being asked about that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And like, you ever like have cyber sex with a 15-year-old in hopes that one day she'd turn 18 and be like, ew, what? And it's like drinking vodka at 7 in the morning by the handle. No, dude.
Lips to the
that's
bottle.
Gross. You see, speaking of which, you see Axl Rose, man? Looking good. He was just in town.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they played at Comerica like a week ago.
I haven't seen what Axl Rose looks like since he like randomly came back in like 2002. And he had like the FUBU wigger look going on with the spring break braids and the football jersey.
No, this one he chopped all his hair off. He tucks his black T-shirt into his black jeans. You know the look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he just looks like
a biker daddy.
Yeah, exactly. He looks like somebody that like would call us a faggot at Mustangs.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is he embracing his age?
Times. Yeah. Oh, big time.
Oh, they're all doing that now. I just saw Limp Bizkit play their set at Lollapalooza.
God, they look cool as hell, dude.
Like Fred Durst's new look as like an FBI agent looks fucking amazing.
With the red sunglasses,
yeah.
Dude?
With the gray hair and like the fucking like the jacket and shit, and like his whole
mustache. Let's not forget the mustache.
his mustache
dude.
And his whole attitude. Like of like banter between songs, very fucking cool.
He's reserved.
Yeah,
he's no longer like a pussy hound, like 20-year-old.
Forget about the backwards hat and the Rockstar energy drinks. He is not fucking around with that. He's like watching PGA golf tournaments, fucking enjoying like lemongrass tonic and shit.
What's the new song called? Like Dad Mood or Dad
Vibes?
Dad Vibe, dude. That song rips.
I was actually impressed with it.
Yeah, man, it was so crazy because you see all these posts coming out and they're like, unironically, Limp Bizkit goes. And it's like, idiot, I've been trying to tell you this for so many fucking years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember when I was living at your house with your wife, playing Significant Other till like 5 in the morning? Both of y'all were talking about my lease being up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's cool.
Yeah, now it's cool.
All right, buddy.
And then you got Wes Borland still dressed as like a gay goblin.
Yeah, dude. Anytime there's an opportunity to look like a human crow, Wes Borland's climbing over, hand over fist.
Hey, Fred, do you mind if we stop at Party City before we get to the festival grounds? I'm not looking gay enough to be this goblin.
Oh, dude, you take Wes Borland into like what's the place called? Noir Leather?
Yeah.
It's like taking a child into Toys R Us.
Oh yeah, get that dude in some leather straps.
Just smiling his ear off.
Do you guys have the kitty cat contacts? I missed that shit, dude. I think Wes Borland's like the last dude to do it.
Oh,
and maybe like the last, or maybe the last 10 dudes who do like local level horrorcore rap. You know, I still think that they might put in the cat contacts.
Dude, I got really into that dude from Flint, the one that you said should marry, marry the homie.
Was gonna marry the homie?
No, you said he would lose your mind if he married Carly. We were talking about it, and I've been thinking about it ever since. He like makes his own clothes, like horrorcore, like to a T. Devil horn sewn into the hoodie and shit like that. Dude is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
If I was like 14 years old, that would be the idol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck Lil Peep. Be like, this guy's a little soft for me, dude. I want to be the guy who's spraying flames out of spray paint cans in Flint, Michigan, doing spin kicks and shit.
Lil Peep never did nothing like that.
No.
He just kind of whimpered about fucking losing his Xanax. Like a fucking wounded deer. Oh, where's my Xanax? All auto-tuned. I can't believe the children looked up to him.
It goes so hard, though, dude. You're like Witchblades.
Yeah, I've heard Witchblades.
Dope, dude. Man, rest in peace, Peep. But no, on the real though, this Lil Lurka fella, that's his name, Lil Lurka from Flint, Michigan. Unbelievable. Also, I've been getting into the local hip hop. You know about East Side Egg Roll?
No.
On the east side of Detroit?
No.
Oh my God, dude. He's this half Asian, half black dude who, like, if you close your eyes, you'd think you were listening to like Nipsey Hussle, but he also looks exactly like a bizarro version of Jim Halpert from The Office.
Okay.
And
he goth,
he's just dropping the N-word free. Oh no, not at all. Dude.
Not goth?
He's a full banger. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it's like stuffing like bundles of cocaine in the fender of like cars and shit like
sweet.
that, and like, oh yeah, like just
That's cool.
dropping the soft A liberally
Oh yeah.
in front of a whole mess.
God in
mess of
front of all
fellas,
the
dude.
angels.
Oh yeah, God in front of all the angels. I'll show you him after this. So, but yeah, Eastside Egg Roll on Instagram.
Okay.
Hours of entertainment.
I'll take a look at that.
His cadence is incredible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Oh yeah.
I've been looking at a lot of rappers' Instagrams. I'm thinking about buying a fake Rolex.
I think that's
from
a very
China.
smart idea.
I found like a subreddit called like Rep Time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just dudes that collect fake watches, and they look just as sweet as like a real one.
The picture you sent me the other day?
Yeah,
Was that a fake?
yeah, that was a fake.
Oh shit! If they can pull that off, I would get
they
that.
can
for
do
sure.
anything in China, dude. That's why they're gonna fucking become like the premier superpower.
That's true. That's true. I
They're
was trying to buy.
fucking-
Oh, go on.
They're bootlegging fucking the Supreme 3-6 Mafia T-shirts, like fucking for $10-15 a pop.
My God.
They're unstoppable.
Damn, dude. Well, I for one will lay down for our overlords.
Yeah, I got
You
no
know?
problem.
Put me in. I've said it before. I've said it. Say it again. Make me a cog, dude. I
Yeah.
don't care. No loyalty, no affinity.
Yeah, no, give me a little fucking broom closet
May-
so I can rest my head in it, and like I will paint the SpongeBob, the eyes of the SpongeBob stuffed animals perfectly.
Dude, if you need someone to go from point A to point B, sell the soul, and just rely exclusively on elbow grease until I go home to bed, you put the cigarettes as part of the rations,
Yeah,
and we're good.
yeah,
Like, I don't have to go to the store; they just show up on the doorstep.
yeah. Drop them off with a newspaper.
Ask me no
Box
questions,
of
tell me no
matches.
lies. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not sniffing around nobody.
I didn't know that China like wasn't always that. Like China didn't become like this industrial fucking Nickelodeon toy machine until like the 80s.
Well, yeah, it's why our grandfathers are regaled as racists, but really it's just like they're like, oh no, I'm seeing the only chance that I have at like independent living falling by the wayside
Yeah.
quickly. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Everything's going to be a factory.
Yeah,
There's no longer going to be a pond for my son to swim in.
yeah.
You know?
I'm sure they miss the factory though.
They miss factory?
Older gentlemen from this area, you
Mhm.
know, they speak pretty highly of their time at like the Ford factory.
Some.
Yeah,
Some do.
you think that some look back on it not fondly?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
I think there are a lot of people that miss the way things used to be before the power lines were up.
Oh,
Don't you?
oh, you mean like the 1900s
Yeah.
cowboy era?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking like
Great-granddaddies.
1940s and 50s.
No. They're already paid off. They're already paid
Building the
off.
W-2 bombers
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah,
right
yeah.
over here in Ypsilanti.
Oh yeah. No, I think they take great pride in it. I'm talking like ancestors.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Great
Yeah.
granddaddies.
Yeah, our
know.
our window washing great grandfathers.
Mm-hmm. Although
All
on the
Italian
opposite
great
end-
grandfathers were the guys in the middle of the road, like fucking bothering you to clean their windows, sitting there with a bucket of water and a squeegee, harassing you.
We're spraying the sidewalk and then demanding money from the local business. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, look,
Yeah.
I wash the sidewalk for you. Who else does that? Come on. Certainly there's something going on my mom's side of the family. On my mom's side of the family, my great-grandfather called my old man the N-word with a hard R.
Really?
Yeah, after finding out he was Italian. He went over to go meet him, 'cause I've been learning more and more about my family's history as far as Mama Shamana and Dago Joe while, courting.
Yeah.
Stand-up guy Dago Joe. You know
Yeah?
what I mean, taking care.
Took his
My
jacket
goodness.
off, put it over the puddle for
Oh,
her.
yeah, that type of fella. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? And
Wore a
he went to go
condom.
talk to... who's to say? He went to go meet, my mom's side of the family, and she had this geriatric of a granddaddy, and he's just like laying in this dark room, and he would always just sit in there, and everyone would come in and try to pass the test of like approval or
Yeah.
pass the test of
Sniff
judgment.
test.
Absolutely hated everybody. This man detested everybody, and he comes in, and she's like, "Oh, Grandpa, I got someone I want you to meet. This is Joe," and he goes, "Oh, nice to meet you, sir," and shakes his hand and stuff like that, and he goes, "What'd you say your name was?" And he goes, Joe Shavana. He goes, "Shavana, huh?" And he looks him up and down, and he goes, you're Italian? And he goes, yes, sir, I am. And he's all
Yeah.
excited. He goes, yeah, it's kind of like a
Ooh.
hardest R. He goes,
Oh.
right? And he goes, and he said, those are the last words that were traded between them. He left the room, just never went back in. Like, cool. That's kind of like,
Sir, the word for that is guinea.
Oh, man. Pass the test.
It's
huh?
funny that the Italians do have a word for that.
Yeah.
It is funny.
Yes. Yes. There is that. What do
They
call it?
didn't want to say
T-shirt?
the N-word, so they
Mhm.
came up for their own word for calling an Italian the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty impressive.
Which is odd because it's separate from the other one.
Yeah.
We won't get into that.
No.
No need to do that.
No, we don't got to get into it.
No. I told you I'm very unpopular with the Jets pizza delivery driver that frequents the FTs over in East
Warren?
Point, Michigan.
Oh, East
Yeah.
Point?
Because he asked me, the classic true romance question, why do people consider Sicilians? And I'm like, old world thinking, but, and then
Yeah.
explained it to him. He was furious.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. He had pizza dough all over his damn T-shirt. I was like, hold on a second. All right.
What'd they do? Send the cook in? The pizza cook over to deliver the pizzas? What's going on there?
My understanding when working at the pizza place is you just get slop shopped. You know what I mean? They're
Oh, you
usually
got
pretty
whatever's going on at the time you got to be doing.
Mm-hmm. Except for making salads. According to Jets, policy, that's like reserved for like 14-year-old girls that all the 22-year-olds are horny for.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Yeah.
All have braces.
Well,
You know
they're
what
the
I mean?
only ones not drinking. So
Babies.
they can probably evenly distribute the tomato and the onion. You go to a pizza shop, though, it's like the who's who of the degenerates in your town.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Damn.
Fucking, like, barred out on Xanax.
Mhm.
Like, dudes just, like, if you look behind the counter at a pizza shop, you will see a guy laying on the ground. And they're just working around him.
Well, yeah, solidarity.
Yeah.
You ain't going to snitch your homie out.
No.
You know what I mean? The pizza line is tough.
Yeah, no.
The Jerry said he used to work with the monoxide child.
Yeah,
His brother.
Yeah, the twisted guys. They're brothers.
Yeah,
Degenerate
yeah.
pizza guys.
Yeah.
It's a time-honored tradition.
Very hills have eyes, from my understanding. At least in my head. He has never told me anything that, like, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
makes me believe that. But I just imagine, like, a Hills Have Eyes family all sharing the
Yeah.
one Psychopathic Records merch drop that they were allowed to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when they got signed, and, like, if they're still just wearing, like, you know what I mean? Like,
It would be so funny to be twisted,
Yeah.
and then for Christmas, you just bring your own merch, wrap it up, and give it to your brothers. Whatever's left over from tour.
especially if they don't respect you. So they're just
Yeah.
like, oh, cool. A fucking Maddox jersey, huh? Neat.
Great. Cool. Thank you for the 3XL Blaze You Dead Homie t-shirt. I'm going to wear this to my job at the pizza store.
Oh, then you got Jerry in the wings being like, damn, you should see this Maddox jersey. This is fucking bad ass. You know what I mean? Send it over. Because, what do they say? One man's trash?
Is another man's treasure.
Another
Yeah.
man's treasure.
Oh, yeah.
Like you
I've
were
seen
saying in the
some
group.
3XL psychopathic t-shirts out in the wild on a very frail man, and you go, damn, my man just walking around in a blanket. My man is cozy. He could just curl up on the bus stop right there and take oh, there he is. He's taking a nap. He's doing it.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. He's going into the shirt to hit a bottle of whiskey. Oh, yeah. It's like a little igloo for him.
Oh, man.
That's why wiggers wear like 3, 4XLs. There's so much shit that can be done
For crime.
Yeah, it's like a utility knife, but that you could wear it. A Swiss Army knife.
Oh, yeah. You think that there's not vodka in those Rock and Rye 2 liters that they carry in their pockets?
Yeah, no.
2 liters in the pockets.
Yeah.
I don't know if that exists outside Michigan. People bring in their own 2 liters?
I think so. I would think so. But I think it's just very common sight for us.
That has
you
to be
know?
something that you stop the car if you're a tourist. You have to be like,
Look at that.
Lord. Yeah, no.
I still kind of like treat it as tourism when I see it.
Yeah.
I saw an Eagles cover band was playing like the Dearborn Homecoming, which is like the annual like big carnival in Dearborn. They have an Italian American tent, a Polish tent.
Oh,
Like it's
wonderful.
it's like a festival. It's huge. It's not just a carnival.
Mhm.
You know, but they separate the carnival from the tents by a bridge because the carnival tends to get violent.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As carnivals do.
Oh yeah. I was a little nervous going to Jackson County. I won't lie.
Yeah.
I was like,
For whatever reason, like when it's hot and there's teenagers, somebody's gonna get hurt very badly.
Beaten to death in
Yeah.
most cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was an Eagles tribute band playing on the main stage, and I saw these two fucking like 55-year-old guys, definitely like maybe are like the shop boy still at like an auto mechanic place, like lowest man on the totem pole
yeah.
for sure.
Separate shops.
Yeah.
They just come together.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Smoking rollies,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
cigarettes, and they got like what I can only imagine to be Steel Reserve and Gatorade bottles. They're fooling nobody, and they're walking around chugging it, fucking like stumbling into police officers, like almost taking down a portion of the Polish tent, like just drunk as fuck. And everybody just stopped to like kind of turn around and watch him wander into the crowd.
Steel Reserve, rest in peace.
Apparently,
that?
it's not R.I.P.
No?
No, they're just getting rid of the Steel Reserve Blackberry. It was just
No!
Yeah.
The best one.
yeah, the
dude.
4 Loco tier Steel
Oh,
Reserves are on the
man.
chopping block, but the regular shit, it was just misreported.
I'm going to go buy some Blackberry then, because that's the one that I was worried about.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, that one is the one that's fucking going under.
Delicious.
'Cause I had to
that'd send you straight to
investigate
jail.
it because a big portion of like my early 20s was 40s.
Mhm.
Because one of my tight homies, you know, turned his alcoholism into a hobby. He started collecting 40 bottles. He posted on a 40 message board. He traded bottles with people all over America, other degenerates.
Hey,
And
find what you love and let it kill you.
I did learn about different types of malt liquor from around the world.
I don't think we started drinking Hurricane High Gravity until we met you.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, John B's like, oh yeah, you
Yeah.
got to get the stuff with the sediment on the bottom that expired 3 years ago. That's the good stuff.
it will get you right rocked,
I
as
seen
the
it.
kids say.
He fucking loved that he could chug a 40 in 30 seconds. So he would get like the fucking highest gravity fucking 3 years outdated fucking 40 he could find at like a liquor store in the thick of the east side of Detroit. And we'd get back to the garage, and he would just be like, oh, yeah, dude, I can do this in 30. Slam the whole thing, immediately black out, and we would take him to, like, downtown Dearborn and just, like, watch him, like, fall on the ground.
Take them to the Polish tent.
Yeah, and yeah. We had to take him back because an Amtrak train was coming through, and he just started grabbing fucking rocks and chucking them. It was a passenger train. It wasn't a freight. Fuck go. All right, John.
The windows.
Yeah.
Just taking a look at it. Just
All right, John. We gotta take you back home, but you gotta ride in the trunk.
clumps of sod hitting the windows. It was so funny to
Yeah.
do that. Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
Like, and we're passing through Dearborn, Michigan. You know. Yeah, that rules so hard.
We gotta get him out of here. We gotta extract him. Get him to the extraction point.
That sounds like so much fun to take
Yeah.
part in nowadays.
Oh yeah. Now I don't even think they sell shit like old evil I-40s. I think that stuff's a thing of the past, and now they're all in plastic bottles.
It's all about the claws now, my friend.
Yeah.
Which give you heartburn, but boy, you can put a couple of them away and you
Claws.
forget what you're drinking.
Claws is like the new OE and stuff.
It makes me think that like drinking and driving is going to be pretty regular, you know,
Oh,
sooner
yeah.
than later. Because for a long time they've been doing that whole, you know, the mad, you know what I mean, where they're like, oh, boo, you know, boo-hoo, we got to
Yeah.
pretend to fight against this, you know what I mean?
Oh,
And
I've
that
been
was
to
the hot-
a
it's like,
mad lecture.
really?
Yeah.
Probably very sad.
Yeah, it was a guy at the end of the video was telling his story, and all he wanted to do was brag about his own rap career and how he had like 5,000 friends on Facebook. He was just like, oh yeah, I was driving, and then like I got hit by a car, and then the guy was drunk, and then so he broke a bunch of bones in my body. I got better. I got 5,000 friends on Facebook. My YouTube videos got a couple thousand views. I'm a rapper. Okay, cool.
Damn. So you can just go there and pitch the project.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We should roll
And
there
he was
be
like, you know, like the white backpack rapper.
which one?
the look, the
Oh,
aesthetic,
yes,
with
yes,
the
I do.
beard, the bald head, the
Oh, yeah.
glasses like mine.
Mhm.
He was like a fucking like a creator wrestler
Oh yeah.
or a white backpack rapper. That was him.
We went to Rock the Bells one year and we didn't get along with anybody because we didn't look like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep. No,
You
no,
fucking walking in with a Hawaiian shirt, 4 sizes too big, fucking blacking out already.
You know, you already know, baby.
Hey, where's Talib? Where's Talib Kweli?
All right, Cypress Hill's playing Black Sunday. We miss it. We miss it.
What stage is Tech 9 at? You tell me now.
Spraying Monster Energy drink all over everyone.
Yeah.
I got along real good though once I learned that Buckshot Shorty from Black Moon got real mad because he was like, "You fucking, you white boys here enter the stage for the first time in 25 years, and not one of you motherfuckers knows a single lyric." You know what I mean? And they had it, dude. It was all out. They had like saxophone players, bass players, you know what I mean? Like everything, dude. Like they went all out for this 25-year anniversary, and everyone's just like, "When's MF Doom playing?" We're here so that we don't lose our space for when MF Doom plays.
Yeah.
He was mad. Oh, was he mad?
I believe it, dude. The people that camp out for one act at a music festival are fucking losers.
People that go to music festivals are fucking losers.
Yeah.
That's why I decided after
Oh,
going to that one.
I
That's
went to
fun.
Lollapalooza
That's it.
once because I was excited to go. Fucking hated it. And then the next year I had to go. I got dragged there because of my girlfriend. Fucking, that was a shit show. Like,
Man,
got
alive.
drunk the night before, woke up late. She started slamming vodka, and then we got there and we
Oof.
missed Golgo Bordello, and that was my fault. So
Oh,
we ended
no.
up breaking up as MGMT took the stage. Broke up right there, and I was just sitting there drunk as fuck, like in a huge crowd, very uncomfortable, very hot. And I'm listening to fucking MGMT play fucking Electric Smile or whatever the fuck it is. I'm like, I want to fucking die. So I walk like 20 feet behind me, and the Nationals playing, and those guys just make suicide fuel music. And then I get a phone call. It's my girlfriend crying, asking where I'm at. Turns out she like paid like some girl $50 to use her cell phone.
Oof.
And then we got back together under the Chicago moonlight.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah.
Did you get to see Foxy that year?
I did.
Nice.
Uh,
That's the Queen Foxy?
yeah.
Debut?
So it was like when Queen Foxy first started.
Yeah. He still had a little
I saw
bit of the
Devo
pizzazz.
though.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, Devo fucking rocked.
Damn, what I'd give.
Yeah, and then I almost got beat up by gay teenagers because like Lady Gaga was about to go on, and I was like, oh shit, let's get up there. So fucking 6'4" Vinny, fucking the Megazord, fucking cruise straight up through the crowd, fucking maneuvering through people, and I get a nice spot. I sit there, and someone's like, we've been here for 8 hours waiting for Lady Gaga. And I was like, okay, cool. I just got here. They were not happy. I had one gay teen fucking digging his elbow into my rib, staring at me. And I was like, I don't know what you're doing, kid, but I ain't going nowhere. If you're being aggressive with me, I will be aggressive. I'm going to put my elbow into your rib.
Caddy.
Yeah,
Y'all
it was
being
weird.
catty.
And then, like, after, like, fucking, like, a half hour, this, like, other gay kid who was very emotional, a gay teen, was just like, I ran from home from Iowa to see Lady Gaga. And I was like, okay, you can get in front of me.
Yeah. He still had soot on his face.
Yeah, he was
making it out of the mines.
You escaped the coal mines to see Lady Gaga. Yeah, you can come in front of me. That's fine. You left your dad trapped in a coal mine to come here.
Opportunity strikes.
Yeah.
Jump on the freight.
Yeah.
Out of my way, y'all. I'm seeing Lady Gaga. Come hell or high water. Damn, that would be awesome. That's a good runaway story. Make it to the bright lights of Chicago, get turned out in Boys Town, get a hell of a slice, and go home.
Yeah. I'll go as far to say Chicago
Let's
pizza
complain
is the worst pizza in America.
Word.
It's not even really pizza. It's a pie. It's like a cake with tomato sauce. It's like a Panera bread bowl with fucking tomato soup in it with
Damn.
cheese on top.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
I'm a Detroit-style pizza boy through and through, as you know.
Detroit has the best pizza in North America. The way they like New York is okay if you hit the spots that's like dollar pizza slices. That shit's pretty good, but it's like cardboard. It's very thin, which sometimes you do get a hankering for, and it's fine.
There's that place in Ann Arbor that opened up that's like a New York pizza place,
Joe's Pizza.
They're fucking awesome, but they're $3 like something for a slice of basil. So I'm
It's
like, that's a lot of money for a,
well,
for a margarita
apparently
pie.
they import the tap water from New York
Oh,
on a truck.
Look who went to college. You know what I mean? Fuck you, dude. $3.50 for a slice of margarita pizza is not Michigan. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like, yeah,
I've
damn.
been meaning to go try it.
It's really
but,
good.
You know, is it?
Really fucking good, dude.
So I like Detroit style, the way they fucking use the butter garlic on the bottom. It's like fucking like 2 inches thick.
Oh yeah.
It's what I always like when I was a kid. I thought Detroit style pizza was Chicago style. Until I went to Lollapalooza, went to a Chicago place and got Chicago style pizza, and I was like, "What in the fuck is this?"
One slice is a whole pizza.
Yeah,
One slice is a whole damn pizza.
yeah, the size of like a mini cake. You know, it sucks.
Yeah, savory cakes are pretty cool though. I'm into spinach pies, so it just goes hand in hand for me.
Spinach pie is good shit, but I like the spiral one.
I couldn't imagine eating pizza like that regularly though. Like I couldn't live in a place where that was, you know what I mean, that was a norm.
No, I do not. But you cannot tell me for a second that when a Chicago elementary 4th grade class has a pizza party that they're bringing in Chicago style pizza.
How could
There's
you?
no fucking way.
How could you?
No.
That's when they go to the Brethren, dude. They go to, you know what I mean? The, what are they called? The Rangers in the military?
Yeah.
The ones who handle the dirty business, dude?
Like
the Little
Green
Caesars,
Berets?
dude. The Little Caesars.
Yeah.
You ever see one of those bad boys around Rush?
A Little Caesars employee during the daily lunch rush?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
have seen them kind of busy,
those
yeah.
bad boys, they whip, and they're nice enough to leave the pizzas by the dumpsters.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a cool thing. That is corporate policy, is dumping the pizzas every fucking hour.
Yeah. We got boned up one time, though, when we were going to Shawnee's, and I brought a whole sack of pizzas. And this place must have just been one of those particular Little Caesars.
Bleach?
You know what I mean? Bleach
Yeah.
wash. And I was like, man, that's not even in the book.
Yeah.
That was just y'all being assholes.
That's a manager taking the law into his own hands.
Mm-hmm,
You know. I've seen that. I've seen all sorts of shit go down in the Little Caesars dumpster. I've seen like fresh wings tossed out, the crazy bread, the sauce, you know, full on meals. You know, and then I've seen the bleach.
The bleach.
The bleach.
Unbelievable.
The motherfuckers.
I ate a good portion of that pizza to prove a point. You know, this is fine.
Yeah.
Ugh, I got sick.
Yeah,
I
no.
got very, very
Yeah,
sick.
the bleach and the fibers of the pizza dough, that can't do nothing positive for your digestive system.
No, my body's combating me, dude. I had a good couple of years eating out of the garbage can with like no fuss, no muss, sleeping in the dirt, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
getting away with X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's catching up to old Joey 30
Yeah,
years
those
later.
thighs
Dude.
are pretty crazy.
Bro, blepharitis for the rest of my life. Shooters, I implore you all, wash your linens, clean your glasses. You don't want to end up like old Joey, dude.
That
This
come from
sucks dick.
pillowcases and stuff, huh?
Well, so I was looking it up, and when I went onto the
Are
subreddit
you sure it's not
for it,
just a sty? Like
that's what I
a
thought.
normal sty? I've had those before. They fucking
They've
hurt.
never looked like this. They've never felt like this, dude. My whole eye was swollen shut the other day.
Yeah, I
like,
think you might just have a sty. Now that I'm looking
think
at it
so?
in person,
Is what they look like?
I've definitely have had
with the pus and shit
yeah,
like
with
this?
the pus.
Dude, they were like
It's a pimple
red hot
in
and
your
angry.
eye.
Well, I've had them my whole life, but they never been this bad, so I thought it was the bleph.
Most people get them inside their eyelid and shit, but I've definitely had one there before.
It hurts, bro.
It hurts.
I've been wiping my eyes with antibacterial wipes that are made for like surfaces and not to put in your membranes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've been just carefully putting them on my eyelids. Turns out this is a disease that ladies get from leaving their makeup on overnight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I found out through the subreddit. It's like me and a whole mess of women, just like
Yeah.
going back and forth, and they're like, left my mascara on too late last night. Thought I'd apply it, you know what I mean, like wash half of it off, but then like add to it with a smoky look for today, and now I
Yeah.
found out that I have blepharitis. I'm like, "Oof, girl.
Damn.
I
So
gotcha.
it's just styes that like fucking machine gun attack you throughout your life?
Just
or?
for the rest of your life.
I think that you might see it go down and not come back.
Well, I've had styes off and on forever, so maybe I've just always had the blepharitis.
Yeah.
It's just when you attach the word cancer to anything, I start to think
Sure.
about it a lot.
Yeah,
you know?
this is the end of me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, I was like, I was a mess. I was like, how am I gonna tattoo with one eye?
Do I have
And then I
bleph?
thought, like,
I had a sty maybe like a year and a half ago.
really? Maybe
Yeah.
blepharitis is maybe just that common.
Huh.
you know, and all
I think you might just have a sty.
I hope so, because I keep waking up. Let's think, I've had styes before.
You know how you
and
pop it?
I've never woken up with discharge before. And now I'm like, I'll wake up and my whole shit is just covered in like, pus and
Interesting.
shit. Yeah, it's pretty
Not
gross.
pink eye.
No.
No?
No.
Well,
No
you
pink
can
eye,
pop
'cause there's
those
no-
styes.
You don't get these with pink eye, do you?
I don't. I used to get pink eye all the time as a kid because I would explore my ass. Watching.
Explore.
Before PM kindergarten, watching Hook and just exploring around and touching my eyes. And, you know, you would just wake up and your eye would be a little pink or red or whatever, and, like, your eye would crush shut.
Explore. I would explore my ass. No, I think it's safe to rule out that it's pink eye.
I think if you just take a warm wash rag and just like compress it on your eye for 15 minutes, like 5 times a day, I think that thing will pop.
Bro, I have been doing the warm compress. I've been doing the cold compress. I've been using these AccuSoft wipes that I found out about online. I've been doing the whole kit and caboodle, and nothing. Fortunately, works. I got the weekend off because there's no power
Yeah.
at the Wendy's. So
It's
that
nice
was
to have power again. I've been staying at my great aunt's, so she's not alone because she hasn't had power since Wednesday. You know, if you thought that being I've talked about in the pod, but, like staying there before and just the cigarette smoke alone, very challenging. Doing that in the dark with the cigarettes.
I was just
Crazy.
wondering if like, in
Crazy.
his 90-degree days she's
Yeah.
still smoking. with
Oh
no
yeah,
air
90-degree days, just sitting there, chain
conditioning.
smoking.
That is crazy.
At least now I can open the window because now there's no deathly concern of the air conditioning going out the window and causing the electric bill to skyrocket.
I felt like the highest member of the cast system the other day. I was running the air conditioning with the window open so that Noki could talk to her birds, but I
Yeah.
could still keep cool.
Yeah.
And I know, dude, it was just going right out the window, but felt pretty good, though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you know, it's worth the extra little bit to make the cat happy.
Money to burn.
Yeah.
That's so funny, dude. I was just thinking of that place just clogged in cigarette smoke, 95 degree.
Horrible.
Was that 2 days ago when it hit like 90, 91 or something?
The day it happened, it was like 100 degrees, like Wednesday, and then the Thursday, it was also like 100 degrees, and then Friday, it was like 85. Yesterday was like 82. It wasn't too bad.
That was some reprieve.
Today's in the 70s. It's a little chilly out actually.
That's nice.
I had to put a sheet on last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
You been sleeping blankyless?
Oh yeah, fucking burning up, dude.
Oh, no.
Fucking starting The Wire season 1 on my laptop at like 1 a.m. You know, so that way if I started at 1, the battery will last till 6. So if I can't fall asleep, chances are I'll fall asleep before 6. You know, because you get the anxiety. It's like, what if everything dies? You know, and you can't fall asleep, and you're stuck in the dark with your thoughts.
You take up
and the
smoking
heat.
again?
Yeah.
Take up
Fucking
smoking.
horrible. They can't charge the vape. Vape dies.
Oh.
I went
That's
to
right. You don't smoke cigarettes, so you can really smell the house.
Oh yeah, it stinks. Smell me. Smell horrible, dude. I gotta take a shower when we're done here.
Winston's?
Yeah, Winston.
Yeah.
Winston Red 100's fucking soaked into my hair.
I have lived in a house where they smoked Winston's with the window shut.
It's stinky.
It's a
It's
stinky
fucking
cigarette.
stinky.
It's a stinky cigarette,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
So
Damn,
the
dude.
power's supposed to come back tonight. But
Really?
they said it was supposed to come on last night,
No.
and there I was laying on the floor watching luchador wrestling on my cell phone. You know, so I don't know. Hopefully it come back
man.
tonight and I can come back here.
Yeah.
But
That'd be nice.
you know, I wish I was more like I could go back in time and be a degenerate alcoholic again who would just tell my 80-year-old aunt you're on your own.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding.
These are good boy points, my friend.
Yeah.
These are the real good boy points right
Oh, yeah.
here. This is
I'm gonna be going into heaven when I die as an honor roll student.
absolutely, dude. You and Rush Limbaugh are gonna be high fiving. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna have a cigar, a Cuban waiting for me lit. When I get up
Yeah.
there, it's gonna be paradise.
Like, so I heard about buddy days. I remember when Buddy Days extended. When they-
Vincent, I've been watching your Buddy Days for years. Just want to tell you how happy me and the angels are watching you and your aunt have Buddy Days.
It's so nice, dude. It's so nice. Oh, man. That's a good son, buddy. That's a good son every time.
Did you see what's going on in Afghanistan?
I heard that we left.
Yeah,
I saw Biden just like a cartoon character. See the dust kicking up behind his feet as he went up the fucking stairs and the door shut behind the private jet and just took off in the air like nothing.
We
Boom.
left, and literally the Taliban came back and conquered Afghanistan today.
Ugh.
The president of Afghanistan had to flee, and so all the dudes in Afghanistan for the last 20 years got to masturbate to whatever type of porno they wanted on the internet. Now that's taken away from them.
Really?
No more porno.
Because the Taliban.
The Taliban.
Right.
You know, they're like Islamic extremist hill people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're fucking a hill tribe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's Islam, Sharia law, or death.
Damn.
You know.
God
so, like,
damn.
I was watching. I
Not
was
a
like,
lot of wiggle room
I
with
was
those
drinking my
fellas.
McDonald's coffee this morning with my aunt while she was chain smoking. I'm just watching this video, and it's like a pileup of cars in Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan, just leaving their car in the traffic jam and running to the airport, trying to flee before the soldiers took the city.
Damn.
That shit sucks. I was like, damn, I'm glad.
Where
that,
did they
like,
go? Anywhere else?
Anywhere.
California?
Here is some, California. Here is some sand dollars and some fucking camel teeth. Wherever, take me wherever I can go. I don't know what their money's called over there. Here's 25 camel teeth. I want to go to fucking New Orleans. You know, but that sucks.
Starting life as a Creole boy.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be tight.
People in America don't realize how good they have it when their biggest problem is like fucking getting like the wrong fucking hamburger at Chili's. You know, you ordered it fucking medium and it comes well done, you know, and you got to fucking assault the entire wait staff over it, you know, and fucking leave like a 1-star review on every review platform that you can get your hands on. You know, it's like, well,
take the power back.
at least you're not going to wake up one day and fucking like right-wing fucking Christian extremists aren't going to fucking take your freedoms and your rights away.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
You know, it's
Especially to have had a
wild.
taste, dude. They had a taste of the elixir.
Yeah, for
The good
20
life.
years. Fucking
Man.
Pornhub fucking wide open.
And
Fucking
then-
spank
well.
bang. Yeah, it's all gone, dude.
Hachi-machi.
That Rule 34 website where they could see Tony the Tiger get his dick sucked by Toucan Sam puckering his little asshole.
I relapsed today thanks to the Popeyes video. You know the one.
The chicken video?
Yeah, with the lady, with the Popeyes employee. Jayla Fox, I believe is her name.
No.
It was famous.
Is it a commercial?
No, it was a famous pornographic film.
It was a porno movie about a Popeyes employee?
Yeah. This guy's
Wait,
like,
was it filmed like an amateur video?
yeah, inside of a Popeyes.
But I
yeah.
haven't thought about that in like 15 years.
I went back, dude. I
No
relapsed.
shit.
I relapsed while making coffee this morning.
I'll have to check that out while I'm in the smoke den tonight.
Oh my god.
Can you pass me over that outlet right there?
Oh sure. Are we
I
running out of
gotta
time?
charge my porno device. We're at like an hour. I'm gonna have to go soon.
Oh no.
So
Man, I was trying to figure out the interface, by the way. Trying to record some shit earlier, and I was getting feedback. Did you get this when we first started? When trying to record two vocal channels, it sounds like there's vibration in it. You mean in the vocals? I don't know. We can talk about it later.
Yeah,
We
I
can
don't know.
troubleshoot that later.
I
That's not
mean-
very good radio.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, it records this just fine.
It doesn't. It never warbles.
Never.
Okay.
I mean, you can listen to any of the podcasts we got up. I mean, the
Mhm.
audio was crystal clear, baby. This is like fucking FLAC
Since
quality
we took to the
audio.
apartment, I'd say it sounds softer than when we were in the studio.
The studio had a horrible echo.
I just noticed. I was listening to it through headphones the other day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Doing a double back, being like,
Sounded like we were in a cave.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot like a cave.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
And now that we're not
this is
in there
nice.
anymore, my
Mhm.
girlfriend's putting up sound insulation.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she spent like $8,000 on these fucking sound panels from
Mhm.
England to fucking suck in all the sound.
It's so that they can say slurs in the neighbors can't hear.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Not that that's why I would get sound panels in the apartment or anything.
But yeah, that sucks for Afghanistan, dude.
Yeah, damn, pour one out, dude.
Yeah.
Pour one out for
That's
Trevor
fucked
Moore
up,
in
dude.
Afghanistan this week.
If people
You
ever
know?
came out of the woods here telling me what to do, I would be so mad. Fucking the opiate addicted people in the mountains of West Virginia come down from the hills and fucking take over my city.
Good night. And they could.
They could, yeah.
That's.
And they will, because
Th-
they're eventually going to run out of fucking, opiates to press in their garage.
And they won't be coming to Mars. If you have a drug dependency, you probably won't go to Mars.
No, yeah.
You think so?
You got to pass a drug test to go to Mars.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's like
They
working
are
at Carhartt.
The
You know?
richest people in the world and a bunch of worker bees will go to the Mars colony, but they don't want fucking dependence issue people up there in space in the new world.
No, Jeff Bezos is very like Gus Fring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where he's like, there's no compassion because you're not a human, you're a worker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you can't control yourself, that's your issue, and you could burn alive here. So shooters, if any of you are currently battling substance abuse issues, it's worth it to get clean just to be able to go to like phase 2 of the Mars fucking mission.
Oh yeah, baby.
They're gonna need people to fucking run the Burger King up there. You know, they're not gonna do it themselves. So the worker bees, we will be allowed to come.
I'll go work at the Popeyes.
Space Popeyes, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Amen.
Fucking,
Finally, if it'll change that damn sandwich, dude. You'll try that damn sandwich.
I had one the other day actually.
Good.
Fucking delicious.
I tried the fake chicken sandwich from Worst. Everyone raves about. And then
I
this
don't
is
like
gonna
that
be-
place at all.
This is gonna be okay. Cool. I was gonna say maybe it's an unpopular opinion. Awful lot of tofu. Once you get past the skin, all the
Yeah.
fried skin falls off, and you're like, because that's really the secret with that vegan stuff. It's like the skin is the flavor.
Yeah.
You know. Once you get past that, you're like, okay, well that's quite a bit of tofu and pickles.
Yeah.
And you get through the rest of the sandwich, you're like, oh yeah, that was.
Seitan wings and shit are only good if they're small.
Mm-hmm.
If you get some big hulking things, once you take a bite, it's just this fucking weird chewy texture.
Oh.
That you're lying to yourself saying that it tastes just like chicken.
This is just like chicken.
Yeah.
No.
When I was a vegetarian, I had seitan. I said, wow, this is the best thing I've ever had. It's just like chicken. I was just fucking lying to myself.
Yeah. Chicken is chicken.
You know, because then eventually when I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and had the real deal, I said, Barone, holy fuck.
Owie,
The
owie.
smoke and fucking turning into Jim Carrey in the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes popping out, a wooga,
Oh,
wooga.
yeah. Tongue turns into
Yeah.
yeah.
You know that fucker could eat some pussy.
You think you tried to eat Cameron Diaz's pussy?
You bet your ass.
She's gorgeous.
The dog did too. A white woman like that? Of course that dog got
Milo.
A lick. Yeah,
Yeah,
Milo.
Milo.
Got a taste of pussy for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, she is so cute, Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
I was watching her in
She
that
took
bad
off.
teacher movie.
She took off.
You ever see that one?
She left Hollywood behind her.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for her.
She probably saw too much and decided to have a family.
She Dave Chappelle'd.
Yeah, she Dave Chappelle.
Good idea.
I didn't even realize it until I saw something online about Hollywood people that just flew the fucking coop.
Really?
Rick Moranis got the fuck out of there.
Smart. That's after he killed the guy though.
Rick
Right.
Moranis killed someone?
Didn't he?
No, his wife got cancer and he retired to take care of his family.
I'm thinking of Matthew Broderick.
Oh yeah.
Ferris.
Yeah.
They look kind of similar.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. Matthew Broderick killed somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick Moranis looks like he's just really snotty. Not in attitude wise, but it looks like he has a runny nose all the time.
Got sinus issues.
Yeah, sinus issues.
He
He's
was
coming
Barney
back.
Double.
They're making another Honey I Shrunk the Kids movie.
Really? Okay.
He's coming out of retirement.
That's how I learned that there was potassium in bananas initially. Remember in Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, and they're having the rave, the children are, and they're listening to Prodigy, and the dude starts overdosing on ecstasy, and he's like, "We need to get him some potassium," and she goes, "I remember there's potassium in bananas," and then he's like, "Good job, honey," and they're down here watching the whole, the Narcan's in the cabinet, you know. Nobody can hear them because they're the size of quarters,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. They're getting stepped on.
Yeah.
That'd be a better movie if halfway through they were just killed.
I wouldn't see it coming, that's for sure. You'd be
Yeah.
rooting for him.
Yeah.
I didn't like the original, Honey, I Blew Up the Baby.
That wasn't the first one, wasn't it? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Wasn't that the first one?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is the first one?
Yeah.
What's one with the big baby when he's walking through
They
town?
I mean, it's like anything. It's like
Not
the
the sequel?
fucking 35 Land Before times. You know, they lose sight
Yeah.
of what worked, and they're just putting out straight to DVD garbage.
They're no longer artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just like one guy on the top of the food chain of like the B tier like movies at like
Mhm.
Disney, just
Mhm.
fucking shoving the profits up his nose.
I've watched a lot of sequels to Disney movies growing up, and I loved them.
Yeah.
Like, what's it?
Lion King 2.5 or
You know
something.
what I'm talking about?
I've never
dude?
seen it, but I know it exists.
The Jafar story. Prequels, dude. Prequels and like subtext is my shit. You know what I'm saying?
I do like prequels.
Expand the universe a little bit. Was it like? What's the sequel to Aladdin called? Jafar's
I think
ass
it's just
inside
probably Aladdin
Jafar's
2.
ass or
Yeah,
something?
deep inside Jafar's ass.
yeah.
The movie opens up and there's a man's ass like spread, and then the cobra staff comes out. Of it.
The Cobra staff scared me as a kid.
The iconic cobra staff coming out of a man's asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Iconic Disney.
Or it's a man's ass is the sand dunes, where the temple of what's it called? The Cave of Wonders,
Yeah,
dude. The Cave of Wonders is just
yeah.
a man's ass.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Yeah.
running out. There we go. There you go. There's 11-3 for you. Also, I was sexually attracted to Bad Boy Simba in the sequel to Lion King.
Like a doll
Kovu,
Simba.
that's his name. Kovu?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh no.
No.
He's like mixed. He's like a mixed lion. He's got a mohawk. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Kovu? dude?
I've
Oh, man.
never seen this
Shooters,
shit. No.
y'all know who I'm talking about. Help me out here. He's sexy. He's very sexy. He's a
I mean,
mixed
Simba
lion.
when
He's
he
got a
became
mohawk.
when Simba came of age,
Yeah.
that was a fucking ham hocks for an ass.
Machi, machi.
That's a man's ass.
Oh yeah, they knew what they were doing, dude. They know who. You know what I mean? They supply the poison and the cure.
Yeah.
They sell the suits.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah,
No
of
doubt
course.
about it.
Disney animators' side gig is making these furry costumes with the Velcro area for the penis to come out of.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, wait till you see this motherfucker, dude. Hachi machi.
Covered in fucking bug bites. Fucking sucks, dude. I'm so itchy.
Camping.
Yeah,
Camping
fucking camping
sucks.
at your great aunt's house, dude. It sucks.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
he's kinda
Little
hot.
Pussy hound.
Yeah.
A little pussy
So
hound.
it looks like a guy bothering me for a cigarette outside a punk show in Detroit. Hey, you got another one of those?
Damn, you got the bites, baby?
Hey, man, you gave me a cigarette, so I'll let you know. If you go in the venue, go in the bathroom, I hit a 40 in the toilet. Just lift up the back of the toilet and see my 40 floating around. Help yourself to that, man. Don't tell nobody else.
Yeah, I'll definitely be touching my lips to that later.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
I
for
couldn't
the
believe
advice.
that dudes did that shit, dude. There was like an old punk dude like around when I was a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
and you know he was like the 40-year-old dude with the mohawk. I think his name was like Hardcore Bob or something.
Oh, cool.
Hardcore Billy, some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know he tried to have sex with all the 15-year-old punk girls and
Sure.
stuff.
Sure.
He had the skinny jeans with the bullet belt. He'd shove a 40 in his pants and then fucking put it in the toilet. The magic stick.
I love the costume. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Whenever I see a good LARP, I love it.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, Mad Max fucking exploited punks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw
Oh,
some
yeah.
I went to a fucking punk show. Well, I went to go see Clipping in L.A. In Orange County,
Mm-hmm.
and they were the late show, and the early afternoon show, the matinee, was like a bunch of like Orange County punk bands.
Mm-hmm.
So there was like fucking 250, 300 fashion punks with the most
Oh.
beautiful like tri-hawks you've ever seen.
Mwah.
Even like the morbidly obese ones were sexy.
Mhm. Dude, if they look like they're from like an Italian horror movie in the 80s, that's the type of punk that I like.
Yeah, you would
know
would
what I
love
mean?
Orange County.
Because all these folks nowadays, you know what I mean, they all reject the costume, and they're like, you know, like, oh, fashion punks, fuck off, you know, this ain't real, this ain't a costume, this is a way
Working
of
class
life. But I'm like,
punks.
no, dude, I like fashion. Lower class brats, you know what I mean? Anybody that buys their subculture off a website,
It's cool.
it looks good.
Yeah.
Dude. It looks badass.
It's there for a reason.
Mhm.
Because it looks
Mhm.
sweet.
Oh yeah, you think people can just go to the store, find two different color plaid pants, and sew them together? No, sir. But if I see somebody in those strawberry lemonade plaid, you know what I mean, where they stitch them half and half,
Yeah.
badass.
I want to know where like the mall goths are getting their inspo from these days, because that's not a style you see anymore. But you see these guys online still wearing the Invader Zim fucking striped T-shirt with the fishnet underneath.
Jackson County Fair. That's where they're getting their info from. Let me tell
The
you.
carnival.
I was
The
there. and I was-
carnival, of course.
Bro, I was so happy I wore the Freddie Gibbs shirt when it's like, he's flipping them off with the black flag font and shit.
Yeah.
And just one big old Freddie Gibbs middle finger is like the whole T-shirt. And I was like, dude, I'm the offensive T-shirt guy at the carnival that I always was the nervous about when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like you see a dude walking around with the shirts and like
the Big Johnson T-shirt.
if you can read this and the bitch fell off, like
Yeah.
stuff like that, dude. You're like, ooh, spicy.
Yeah.
That was me, dude.
I remember the Big Johnson T-shirt at Cedar Point. Dude was wearing.
What's Big Johnson?
Big Johnson was like a type of big dog brand in the 90s, but it was just like a dude with a huge hard cock in his pants.
What?
You don't remember Big Johnson? In like 97, 98, it was very cool. Like the big dog T-shirts.
What?
So it'd be like on the back of the shirt, it'd be like, "Hi, ma'am, I'm Big Johnson." It would be like a drawing of a guy with like sunglasses and a wife beater with a huge fucking cock talking to a lady. You never seen some shit like that?
No.
I'll send you some links later.
Damn, dude. I'm going to scour the Depop for one of those.
I guarantee you type in Big Johnson, you'll find
You'll
them. I
find
remember another one at Cedar Point. It was like a Star Wars themed one, and the Big Johnson guy like had a cock lightsaber.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It was
actually.
tight. It was sweet. It was sweet.
Oh, yeah, those would fit right into the Jackson County. By the way, smaller than I remember.
Yeah, it's not too big.
Much smaller than I remember.
No, they got a little carnival area and then like a little like arena where they do like the monster trucks.
Leonard Skinner was playing when we were there, but they canceled right before we showed up.
Oh yeah,
Bummer.
they canceled day off.
Major bummer,
Ain't
dude.
that some shit?
Which is so cool because then you got to see every daddy there, like in their Leonard Skinner T-shirts. And you're like, oof,
Pissed.
I hear ya.
Got drank all day for nothing. I know what that feeling is. Like fucking when the Wings were in the Stanley Cup, they were trying to do a back-to-back championship, and we got fucking shit hammered drunk, expecting to hit like the main roads. Because when the Wings win the championship, there's no laws. You fucking just start throwing 40 bottles in the middle of a busy road, and like fucking people applaud you.
Oh yeah.
So we got fucking trashed. The game went into like triple overtime. So it was like an 8-hour game. And so the game finally ended at 1 in the morning and they lost. Completely deflated. And we're like, well, let's go hit the streets anyway. Just ended up walking up the Telegraph Road and like staring at cars driving by. And we just fucking waddled home.
Like, damn, this would be a whole lot different if,
If fucking Ablicata would have fucking just scored the goal like we had talked about.
1 in the morning, not triple overtime.
Yeah, it was like quadruple over.
Just get some egg
overtime,
on the
dude.
face.
Yeah, hockey game can go a long time in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, that's why it's a daddy sport, dude. Football's for football's for the whole family. You know what I mean? Baseball's for the sleepy, and then hockey's like that's for daddies.
Yeah,
You
baseball's boring as fuck.
I can't watch it.
No, I can go to a game like once every 10 years. I'll do that.
I think it'd be fun. Like we had like a family trip. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We all went. That'd be
Get
nice.
a hot dog and like an elephant ear.
Sure.
That's fine.
I don't pay attention to the game though when I'm there because I don't know what I'm looking at.
No, I've
No
said
idea.
I've had like fucking home run seats or whatever above the batter's cave or whatever it's called, the dugout.
Sure.
And it's primo seats. I mean, this people pay thousands of dollars for these seats. I couldn't care less.
Yep.
I was fucking falling asleep with my beer.
Yeah.
Could not care. But it was fun to. It's fun to get hassled by the homeless guys after you park your car.
Oh yeah.
The ballpark is nice.
I think I've said this before on the pod, but I guess we could wrap it up with this one. Little pro tip: if you're downtown, you're getting accosted. People are trying to sell you fake tickets or whatever, and they're trying to do the like, oh yeah, my homie, he's holding on to the tickets. Let me, you just give me the money, and I'll go meet him, and then I'll come back with
Yeah.
you having every Tom, Dick, and Jane trying their sales pitch on you. Drop about like this much of a half pint of like Canadian whiskey into the garbage can, and they'll just forget exactly what the fuck they were doing, dude. They'll just all scramble for it. Like, you ever play Zombies Ate My Neighbors? You drop the clown distraction tool, and they all start rushing it. It's exactly like that. We went to Hell in a Cell. They're doing the like, all right, and I'm like, no, that's okay. I got the tickets. We'll figure it out. You know, we're gonna go in there and just ask Frank up. Like, okay. Well, how about this? What are you looking to spend? Like, like $50. I'm like, okay, well, for $25, you give me the 25, and I'll go meet her. And I'm like, all right, and Brooks tugging down the sleeve. Like, that seems like a good idea. And I'm like, yeah, probably. And like took a sip and then dropped it in the garbage can. They all
run,
dude.
run.
It's like, get in there,
Get in the arena.
Get in. We don't have much time.
Yeah, I foolishly tried to hide a liquor bottle from those people because like I was only halfway done with my pint before like the show was starting. So I was like, I'll just hide in the fence over here. You bet your ass that shit was gone when I walked out. When I walked out of the arena, that shit was fucking gone.
Dude, when you're sleeping outside, you're watching any new face that shows up from the time they arrive
Yeah, you're getting
to the time they
scanned
leave, dude.
for sure. Homeless guys have great facial recognition for like 6 hours.
Like T-1000.
6 hours they have it.
Yeah.
If they see you 2 days later, they will not remember you. But if they saw you 20 minutes prior or a couple hours prior, they will remember.
I got in trouble for buying that fella the drink because he recognized me and I didn't know what else to do. I was like, oh, shit. We were like going skating, and then we ended up going to the bar later for karaoke. And he was just outside, and he's like, hey, like, oh, shit, what's up, bud? You want to come in and get a drink? And then I bought him a beer, and they got kicked out viciously.
Oh, yeah.
And they were very mad at me.
Yeah, business owners hate the homeless.
Turns out. Turns out. Hey, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? I'm paid off, baby, as of this week.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We're all good.
Hell yeah.
This is a good year.
Hell
good year.
fucking yeah.
Well, I got to get you back to the campsite.
Yeah, I got to go back to camping.
Shit, all right.
I got to pick her up food. Her stove is fucking electric, so she literally can't do anything.
Did you get the Bunsen burners I was telling you about?
No, I wasn't going to go buy a science kit to fucking feed her a hot dog. Shooters. Patreon.com/Boys Shooting Club.
This is the free app?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's been a while since we did a free one.
Yeah,
so we'll
good to be back, y'all. Good to be back.
Do Patreon tomorrow or the next day. We'll figure it out.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, patreon.com/Boys Shooting Club.
Hours more content.
BSC
82 of them to be exact.
Pod.online, T-shirts. Yeah. YouTube. Oh, yeah, the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The Boys Shooting Club YouTube channel. All of these podcasts are on video.
We're official.
This is being filmed right now.
Yeah, there's no absconsing accountability any longer.
No. Shout out to the shooter Teddy, who heard the request for a clean copy of Adobe Premiere. Fucking sent it to me the other day. I just got it up and running. No viruses.
Very nice.
Gonna use this pirated software to edit this podcast. Throw it up.
Did that fella, he left you alone? The one who was holding you at ransom?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I had to reformat my computer, and I lost everything. But I'm no longer under the thumb of a man in India, which is nice.
Hey.
The freedom is very cool. But, you'll probably hear this audio stuff, and I'll probably put up the video tomorrow.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you.
See ya.